Oh, sweet. I've got 51 minutes of recording time now. I just went through my phone and did a huge photo dump thing. So, yeah. I love my phone to take a huge dump, and now it feels way better. Oh, alright. So, I got things somewhat resolved with the, Shopify. I'm gonna wait until the 19th in 5 days to receive payment, or approval for payment, or whatever. So, I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, when it comes to uploading videos on YouTube here, it costs me like 3 hours just to upload a half-hour video. Is that a common problem? Is that just something that always happens? Let me know, because it's wild. Apart from that, what else? Yeah, I guess like sometimes I just get like this shit, that's going on. It's like a cloud that goes over me. Right now, I guess my stream is called, what is it called? A Dark and Clouded Mind. So yeah, at times I'll just get a dark and clouded mind, and it can be difficult to navigate through it, but um, it just takes some time and patience. Sometimes a little bit of guidance, you know. Even if that's silence, meditations are a form of guidance. Yeah, such a lot of good content out there. Carving my way into this space is a little bit of a daunting process and can be quite terrorizing. Yeah, I guess. Putting yourself out there and actually trying to make yourself as somebody for others. Like, wow. You know how many people are online and they're trolls and they just want the worst of other people? Because in the world that they grew up in, tearing each other down makes them the ones that stand tallest. It's understandable. The whole world is full of people like this. And it's also much easier as a behavioral trait to develop the ability to tear things down than it is to build them up. Because to create something, you must take the parts that are broken and put them together in a way that works. But to destroy something or to take it apart is actually relatively easy. All you have to do is just inflict your own emotions through another person. That's where all the manipulation stuff goes through. Translation of Ip of the Man. Translation of Ip Man. Manipulation. Have you seen the Ip Man movies? They're really good, and I might just watch one night. I don't know, I got, like, kind of depressed last night, and I watched some Trailer Park Boys, and I was like, this is such a good show, so great. I miss this show. But, yeah, I don't know. I love this game. It's so beautiful. You should check it out on my Twitch, by the way. I'm just sitting here. I've got the, I don't know if it's the worst Meteor setting, or if it's the second worst, but it's like basically playing the game on hard mode, because every so often, like I think it's every 15 minutes or something, there will be a meteorite shower, and like 15, 20 or something meteors will spawn in a general location and just berate your party. So far I haven't gotten hit by one, and my giant truck project here has not been hit by it, so I'm really thankful for that. But you never know; it could be around the corner, and all of a sudden your base goes boom. Um, it adds a bit of an excitement aspect to the game, I guess. Um, So, yeah. Really fun. Really cool stuff here. I might log off of Space Engineers pretty quickly, though. I don't know what else to develop in my place here on my truck. But yeah, oh, my eyes been twitching like nothing else. Anyways, a dark and clouded mind of which I navigate. Closing my eyes makes it much easier to find the light at the end of the tunnel within my brain. Poetry in the making. And helmet hair for the taking. Now I got something in my eye. It's probably a finger. It is a finger. It's stuck in my mind. So you know what's like really cool about the day in the life of living in this camper trailer, right? Sitting here, like on my computer, you know, just doing my thing, and I get hungry. I just want a snack or something. Well, I just reach over, open up the fridge, right? Like a champ. And grab a snack. How awesome is that, hey? It's like having a man cave, but on wheels. It's not much for a shop, but you know, there's one in the back there. So I guess I got a shop, you know, and then in the front here I've got an office and entertainment for days, and then I also got a fridge for snacks. Yeah, pretty awesome. Go get yourself a camper trailer. Live the nomadic lifestyle, you know? And if your water heater was eaten out by mice, well, that's no problem because you can get an on-demand water heater and basically use up all your propane and water. And then you'll have a shower. A nice hot shower. Or just don't use a shower. I was honestly thinking of like tearing down the bathroom and turning it into like a kombucha or like a iced tea bottling station kind of thing, just like essentially a liquor cabinet, but for iced tea and like bottled kombucha. But then it would get rid of the toilet, you get rid of the shower, you know. It'd be kind of nice to take a dump if I was ever in a place where I needed to take a dump and there was no bathroom accessible. But you know, nowadays there's getting to be a lot more campgrounds, as I think, in my mind, that actually support bathrooms and showers for free too. So, and nice truck stops too. But how man-cavey do you want it to go? That's kind of the question for me. For me, I could just go out to the bush, I guess. Wouldn't be a problem. What would be? If I didn't know what poison ivy looked like. There's also outhouses too, like campgrounds and stuff. The one thing is that the amount of water and the sewage that you have to like kick out or whatever becomes so ever so often. I guess I haven't gotten there yet, but there's also like the smell of things. I just don't want to deal with the smell or having to dump the sewage. I feel like that would just be nasty. So I might just take out the bathroom. I turn it into something more useful. A bathroom. Who needs to shower? Shit, anyways, right? Pardon le French, but this has been chatting with me in the daily life of what it's like to live in a trailer. I hope you have a great day. Good luck to you and everything you do, and yeah, hope you have a good one. See you later.